Hello, this is RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Hey guys, so today we are bringing you a very special video, and that is the best deals for Black Friday in tech. Now, we are going through a lot of different things, and I'm going to explain to you my thought process on selecting some of them and kind of go over all of them, and hopefully you will like this list. Now, if you're not familiar with this channel, make sure you come back on Black Friday and Cyber Monday as about 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I do a live stream where I post all the latest ones and then I update them throughout the day. So every 3 to 6 hours, I basically update it and kind of go over, depending on it, sleeping and everything else that I need to do. So with that being said, let's get started on the Black Friday deals. So this one is a really big one because I just got it today, and Wednesday is the last day to get it. So this is actually pre-Black Friday sale, but get it while you can, because by far the best way to get a doorbell this year. Now, the Nest doorbell is going for $150 with a free Nest hub, only at Home Depot, only in stores. So that's the big caveat about this one. I actually stopped by, I saw this deal, and I was like, oh man, let me check this out. I went, and yeah, it went through just fine. So it actually basically dropped the Black Friday price already for the Nest Hello doorbell and gave me the Nest hub for free. Now what happened here was Home Depot actually put the Black Friday price early, but it had a special sale from Monday to Wednesday for buying the doorbell and you get the Nest Hub free. So it combined the discounts. So yeah, get it while you can. It's a really great deal. I'm so happy I got it. It was a great way to start off everything. All right, now let's get to the next one, and that is the Roku. So for this one, it's not the sale price. I'm going to tell you what the sale price will be on Black Friday, and again, all the links will be in the description. So just as soon as they drop, go to it, and I would check Thursday with a lot of these sales because a lot of them do start on Thanksgiving. So the Roku one is normally $100. This is the 2019 model, and this will be $50 on Black Friday. I really recommend this over the sticks. The sticks, in my opinion, I do not like them anymore at all. Mine have overheated, had issues. We literally just got a TV we'll get to later for the house because we wanted just a Roku TV. Forget it, and just, you know, tired of dealing with the Samsung Smart TV, all the other Smart TV OSs, Android TV. None of them have as many channels as Roku, especially for the ones we want. And this is just a better solution. So if you want to get one, this is one. We're going to replace the last Roku streaming stick because they just have issues. And I just think that when it's not plugged in and not the chance of overheating as easily, I think it's going to be a much better solution for you. So I'd recommend this over the $20 or $30 one that is on sale for the Roku stick. The next one we're getting into is the Fire TV Cube. So if you do want a Fire TV, I do recommend going with this. It's $89 on sale right now. And this is just a really good deal, just because it has Alexa and it can turn on your TV, it can control your TV. So it's a really great thing if you want to go with Fire TV because you know you want to do Kodi or whatever kind of stuff. Then go with this. This is the best solution in my opinion, just because that way you get to actually turn on your TV and all that kind of stuff with it. It's something that I got for my family, so that way they can turn their TV on with their voice, and it's really great for that reason. All right, now smart locks are a wild breed, and this one is going to be on sale. Now this is the August one, and this one is going to be on sale for $150. So overall with this one, I do like it. It's just this one attaches to the back of your existing doorknob. So basically it replaces the back of it. I'm not sure if it has a photo, but this is going to replace the back of your deadbolt, which is fine. I have not liked other companies the way they've done it in the past. So I just like having a fully fledged smart lock altogether. So this one's going to be for $150, but the one I got was for $210, and that is the Yale lock. However, I got it when it was on sale, so check back on Amazon for this one, because this one was on sale for $160 yesterday. And I picked it up, I bought it, and I was just on that deal because it was cheaper. I literally had bought it from Best Buy the day before on Sunday, I believe, and then the next day, Monday, it was cheaper on Amazon. So I was like, oh yeah, forget this. And I returned to that Best Buy and I bought it from Amazon because they had a better deal. This does work with Google Home. It does work with Amazon. So you're pretty much good. It works with HomeKit, SmartThings, everything basically. So you're all set. And this one I like better just because, again, it replaces it entirely. Also, I like the ability to be able to press numbers and actually have a key just in case the battery dies on this. You still have the key as a backup. So I just like that a lot better, and all the different options you have is just better overall in my opinion. Now, when it comes to other smart things like thermostats, this one's going to be a really good deal. It's normally $200. This is the new version of the current thermostat I have in my home, and it's going to be on sale for 120 bucks. This is the Honeywell Home, and I really love it. I have no complaints about it. I think it's really good. I think most people will enjoy it. It's very simple, very easy. It may not be as flashy looking. I think EB and also Nest are going to be more stylish, but I think this gets the job done, and for 120 bucks to get it, it's so big. Believe me, as a parent more than ever, me and my wife have really appreciated turning things on and off with our voice, from the lights to the ability to turn on and off the AC. It's something that I cannot be without, and I cannot recommend enough. All right, next up is going to be a mesh router system. Now, we've recommended plenty of mesh router systems in the past, but this one is going to be a lot stronger signal. So this is probably one of the cheapest tri-bands I would say that I've seen, and it also has a Google Home as part of it, which is really good. So the new Nest Google Homes that just came out, mesh system, basically your main one is actually a Google Home as well as a router. And then you also have two other routers, so you have full internet throughout your house. Pretty much no matter how big it is, this will cover everything. Now this is Wi-Fi 5. I've not found a really good Wi-Fi 6 mesh router system. If you know of any in the comment section, let me know. But this one is going to be on sale for $290. That is 60 bucks off for a brand new product. So I really like the idea of that. And it just, again, I love the idea of having a Google Home as your router as well. It's much easier to control. You can literally, tell Google to turn off the internet for the kids, things like that. It's just a really great system that I would definitely recommend. A smart door garage opener. Now, I like this idea just because we're buying a house right now. I'm gonna have a garage for the first time, but the bigger thing about that is it's only 20 bucks. Now, check your compatibility to make sure that it's going to work with your garage door opener. But for 20 bucks, this is really great. I mean, it basically replaces a clicker with your phone. So I'm all for this. The ability to have that is just really nice. Not to mention you can use it with Google Home, you can use it with Alexa. It's really great for that. And if you do trust it, I'm not saying I do, but if you want to have Amazon be able to leave your packages in your garage with Amazon Key, you can actually use it with this as well. Now to the TVs. Now, this TV is the one we bought for Black Friday. And the reason was we wanted a TV for the bedroom. So not a TV for our living room. We're still happy with the Samsung QLED TV that we have. But this one was a really good price. So it was a Hisense 55-inch TV, which I have seen a bunch of Hisense. I've seen some bad ones, seen some good ones, but this one overall was the one that spoke to me the most. And again, it's on sale till Wednesday. So today is the last day for this sale. That's why, again, it says ends today. It could go on sale past that, who knows? But as of right now, this is probably the best 55-inch deal just because it has Roku TV, which is the best smart TV you can get operating system wise. It seems to have everything you need. It's well rated as well. And again, $229 for a 55-inch, really good price. Definitely would recommend it. 4K, HDR, vision, all that kind of stuff. So everything you could need and everything you could want for a really good price. Now, the ones on Black Friday, let's get to those. So first of all, we have this Hisense, this 65-inch. Now, there are bad reviews on this one, so be wary with any with bad reviews. But I will say the reviews seem to not be about this product, but about Hisense in general. Check them out, read them. Again, all the links will be in the description, but this 65-inch will be on sale for 280 bucks. So that's a really good sale. For 280, you can get a 65-inch. So if you are looking for a bigger TV, again, this is with the Roku TV, which again is my preferred. We'll go over the Hisense that Best Buy has in a second, but I really like that much better. For 280, it's really good. Now, Best Buy is going to have this TV, which is the Android TV version of it, for $300. Quite frankly, Google has just not done enough for Android TV. It's still missing so much. I believe it finally does have Disney Plus, but it doesn't have things like DirecTV Now and other apps that I've wanted. So I'm just not the biggest fan of Android TV. I literally turned on my Shield TV for the first time recently. So I would recommend this one is okay for $300. Really good price for a 65-inch. I would just go for the Target one over it, just because of Roku TV. Now this one has better ratings though, so maybe quality wise in terms of the screen, maybe more people like it, but again, for the Target ones, it seemed like someone in the ratings said, I bought one like this from Best Buy and hated it. So it wasn't the one that is being sold now. Then let's get to the other two TVs. So we're gonna have this Samsung 70-inch going for $550. That is a really good price for a 70-inch. It's Samsung. Now it's their lower tier series, so know that going into it. It's their 6070 series in this one. So it's not their best series, but it's good. It's still 4K. It's a Samsung TV, so it's gonna be good. But you have to understand this isn't the premium version of the Samsung TVs, but all Samsung TVs are pretty well off, I would say. And it's 70-inch, so good for the price. Now this one is a really, really awesome deal. So this is my favorite laptop deal out of all the deals right now for laptops. This is from HP, not sponsored by them or anything like that, but just the best bang for your buck would easily be this. $500 starting off for this laptop. That is an insane price. For the $500 base model, you get 12 gigs of RAM, 15-inch screen. That's not the best screen resolution. We'll get to that in a second. i7 processor, 256 gigs of storage. So you get really a lot, but the benefit of this one is you can customize it. So that is really important, because the fact that you can customize it, yes, it can raise up the price a little bit, but you're gonna get still a great deal. For me, I think my custom laptop would be somewhere around $800, but just to give you an idea. So I would, if you're doing any kind of photo editing, video editing, you want a dedicated graphics card, either one is going to be better. If you want to bump it up to the 55, we'll just do that, and that'll give you the MX130 graphics card. MX250 is definitely worth the bump up in my opinion, but we'll just leave it at this so you have at least some dedicated graphics. You also have right here for $40, 16 gigs of RAM. I think that's better, and it's going to run faster as well. So I would bump it up to the full 16. Again, that's me. I would definitely, for anyone buying this though, $50 is well worth it. Even if it was $500, $550 to get the 1080p display, definitely worth it. I think 256 gigs is going to be fine for most people storage wise. If you do want to bump it up $100 to the 512, then you have that there. But all in all, we just bumped up the screen, the RAM, and the graphics card, and we're at $645. So really good for the price. I definitely recommend this HP deal. Is the best one I've seen, but there are some other good alternatives if you want different sizes and different benefits. Again, this has the best processor, i7, 10th generation i7 too, so it's the latest one out. Really good all around. Then we have this one over here. So this is a little bit older one. This is also 500, but it's a smaller one. So it's a 13.3 inch. It is a 1080p display laptop, 8 gigs of RAM, so less RAM, but 256 gig SSD, i5 processor. That is the lowest processor I recommend. I do not recommend any i3 processors in my opinion, but I will go over one of them depending on the person. So yeah, this one's a really good deal, again, for a smaller size. This one isn't custom, it's from the Microsoft Store, it's just as is. Then we also have this one from Best Buy. Now this is a Surface, and this one is going to be $600. So it's going to be $100 less compared to what it is right now. It's normally $960, but again, it's an i3 processor. For $600, I still don't like it, but it's ultra lightweight. So if you want ultra lightweight more than anything else, I think an i3 processor, you will grow out of it, especially with 4 gigs of RAM. But if you just want an entry-level computer, this is a good one to go with and start off with. All right, then we're moving on to a monitor, and this one is one of the best prices I've definitely seen. It's $230 for a 4K Samsung display. This is a 28-inch, really good quality monitor, really great price. Check the specs. I forgot how many hertz this one is and all that kind of stuff. but I will leave the link again for you to check it out. Great quality monitor, great quality price. So yeah, $230 for a 20-inch 4K monitor is really good. The alternative to that would be one that I was very tempted to get. I got the older version of this because it was even cheaper. The friends and family discount I get from Samsung. And this one is going in at $800 for a 49-inch, the latest and greatest from Samsung. All in all, this is a really good price. I even kind of second thought sending mine back and getting this one. $800 is really good for a 49-inch monitor. All right, then we have a printer. If you just want a good printer, this is literally the one I have. I am a big believer in getting laser printer instead of inkjet. You're gonna save a lot of money in the long run. It prints double-sided. It's just really good all around, and I definitely recommend it. I rarely have to replace the ink, and when I do, you can get cheaper ones on Amazon, so you're not breaking an arm and a leg just to pay it. Really good printer, definitely recommend it. Then the last part for the PC and computer stuff is going to be Adobe Elements Suite. Now, these are entry-level photo editing and video editing, but I could not think of a better way to learn photo editing and video editing than Elements. It's what I used for a long time for this channel and definitely would recommend it. $89, it's basically, you get both of them. So for $90, you get both Elements for Premiere, which is the video editing, and Photoshop, which is for photo editing. Highly recommend it for any kind of photo editing and video editing that you want to do. All right, now let's get to the smartphones. Really, there are so many deals on smartphones, and it's kind of up to which carrier you want to go with. But I kind of went with the ones that you didn't have to always do an activation for. Now, some of them you do still have to, and some of them are better deals if you do an activation. So again, the prices vary, as you even see from here, but Target is giving you $200 gift cards for any iPhone you get. I don't believe those have to be activations, so that's really good, but $200 gift cards, that's really good. For Samsung, which it already refreshed, so it's not showing it, but they're giving $400 gift cards, so really good. Again, this will be active on Black Friday. And then Best Buy is giving $200 off of Pixel 4, Pixel 4 XL, S10, S10e, S10 Plus, Note 10 Plus unlocked variants. And then on top of that, you can get discounts for carriers for Verizon, AT&T, and Sprint if you have those. But even if you're just getting the unlocked, you're getting $200 off. So that's really good. If you want unlocked phones, these are the best way to go for Best Buy this year, just to get the unlocked variants. And then we have, for the last bit for the smartphone side, the Apple Watch 3. It's going to be $130, really good price. If you want an Apple Watch, that's a really good one. Galaxy Watches I really didn't include because we have seen sales like this before. So if you're in the market for a Galaxy Watch, it's $80 off, which it has been before. But I didn't see any crazy great deals for it because those sales are normal, I would say. Now let's get to video games. And for video games, I'm going to talk about the ones I thought were the best. So Xbox One, you want the Xbox One X. The S is $200, but just to give you an idea, it wouldn't be playing the Fallen Order that well, and Gears, I would say Gears and Battlefield, it can play well, and those are the $200 bundles instead. But overall, I would just go with the Xbox One X, especially because these are already going to be outdated. There are going to be new Xboxes coming out next year. So overall, if you want to get an Xbox, you want to get into it, great. I would say go for the 350, get the Xbox One X, and pick your game. You can get the Gears 5, you can get the NBA 2K20. All of them are $350, so basically you get $150 off and a game for free. Okay, so for PlayStation, there are two ones that I would really recommend. So one, again, I just recommend the Pro version more. It's $100 off. I haven't seen the Pro version with the game and the $100 off, so I would just go straight with the $100 off, and there's plenty of games that are on sale for $10 right now, including God of War, Spider-Man, Horizon Zero, that are really great prices for $10 each, and so you can just get it very easily. However, if you do want to go with the older PlayStation, they do have a heck of a deal right now. So it includes the three I just said, plus The Last of Us, plus headphones, plus second controller, and Fortnite skins for $330. That's Kohl's. Kohl's has the best one in my opinion for the slim version. Again, I personally would recommend getting the Pro version, especially if you have a newer TV. It's going to take advantage of it more, and the games will look better. So I would get the newer version, but if you want to, for $330, you get all of these other things. This is still $300, so It's still a better deal for the Slim, but if you want better quality, I would go with the Pro version. And the controllers are on sale. Okay, then we go to cameras. So there are two cameras that really stood out to me right now, and that is the DJI Action camera. This is the Osmo Action, and it really is good just because, we'll get to the Hero in a second, but this one's a really good vlogging camera. If you want vlogging, it's a really wide angle, and you can actually see yourself. It actually undercuts the Hero right now too, so it's only 280 bucks. If we had gotten a different house and my wife agreed to the channel and all that kind of stuff when we were going to renovate the other house we were looking at, this is the one I was going to buy. I was thinking about the Hero 8, although the Hero 8, in my opinion, I think it has better coloring for saturated color, but the fact that it doesn't have a front screen really seems just dated to me now. So for $450, you get an extra battery, you get a memory card, you get a head mount and a tripod. This all goes for $450. Normally, the camera itself would normally be $400. So this will be $350 on Black Friday. So it's gonna be a much better deal. So definitely would recommend it if you're in the market for an action cam. Again, for me, I like this one more just because it has a front camera. You can get a front screen on there, but to get that front screen, you're gonna have to pay up more. Roughly, I think it was like 80 bucks plus another 70. So yeah, you're talking about $150 more just for that. Okay, then we have some speakers and headphones. So the JBL Clip, this is one I'm personally getting just because I want a better quality small portable speaker, and JBL is one of the best out there by far. So I'm gonna get this Clip 3. They will have it for $30. Great price for it. Best Buy is going to have it at this price, so really good for it. Now, if you want to go to JBL's site directly, though, right now they have a killer deal on a Google Smart Home speaker. This used to be $500. It would drop down to $450. Right now, it's on sale for $150. If you want a really loud Google Home speaker, this is going to be really good. It has great reviews for it as well. I mean, again, if you just want a really big speaker for Google Home, this is $150, well worth the price, and definitely would recommend it for sure. And then we have Sony headphones. So the M3s are definitely known for having great quality. I do have some deals that I think are going to be very comparable to it on Black Friday, but for 280 bucks, can't go wrong with it. They're normally 350, so it's 70 bucks off, brand new. You're not getting refurbished or anything like that. I think it's a really good price for these, so would recommend it. And then also the kings of headphones until the new versions just came out. The 65T Jabras for $100. You will never get true wireless headphones with better quality at this for $100 or under. These are the kings in my opinion. If you do want to get the active version, especially those red and gold Iron Man edition ones that I love so much and that I currently rock, it's only $40 more, so that's going to be more sweat resistant, and I feel that it fits a little bit better too. All in all, though, both are really great for $100 or $140. I would recommend either one. The Jabras are really great, and again, 75s are going to be better, but they'll also be $200 at normal price. All right, guys, hopefully you did like this video. Again, we will have plenty of more deals on Black Friday, so make sure to subscribe. Tune in. We will be live and then updating it on the description every 3 to 6 hours throughout the day so that you guys get the latest news for the best deals. Thank you as always so much for watching. This has been RICKY, the YouTube Tech Guy. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, why don't you go ahead and subscribe up there. Make sure you follow us on social media right here. And of course, check out our latest video up there. And right down here, you're going to find the perfect video for you. Or at least that's what YouTube tells me. Thanks again.